Hey, Vsauce, Marco here. What's the probability of someone imitating me right now? First of all, we need several factors to obviously make up our search, like the population. The population, currently right now as I am speaking, the population is 7,713,540,017. That's a big number. But that just means that it's 1 out of 7,713,540,017. Now, if you look out your window, you'd see 7,713,540,017. Or not. Obviously, the amount depends on where you live exactly. If you live in a village, you would see a relatively small number, as if you were to live in a town where you would see a lot more larger numbers. But we can still shorten our search for this mysterious imitator. Factors such as religion, race, height, body type, and weight. Now, obviously, look out your window again. You would see these people who are categorized into this certain, religion, race, height, weight, body type, whatever. But it's weird. Very weird. As there is one classification, gender, which is not split into those certain amounts. It's not split. Obviously, with height, you can say, oh, I'm 170, 170.1, 0.2, 0.3. You can even go to the smallest bit as 170.01112. But you can't do that with gender. Which raises the question, how many genders are there? Now, if you ask anybody how many genders there are, they would say 2. Too many of them. However, if you ask a few, they would actually come up with a numerical value of it, and it's 2, as in dos, as in deux, as in... That's why I met up with astrobiologist. This bullshit. I know this is off topic, but what does the I in your name stand for, Mr. Bullshit?
Well, the I stands for is. My full name is actually This Is Bullshit.
Oh, interesting. So gender, okay. The ancient Greeks believed there was this unseen force. They would often have homosexual sex, obviously. That is, people of the same gender having sexual intercourse. This shows that the idea of gender hasn't been truly seen at that point. Maybe gender hadn't been discovered yet, or it hadn't been invented. We don't know the true logistics of it, but we do know that the concept of gender didn't really exist in modern society. So, how many genders do you believe exist? Simple answer, I don't know. Long answer, science is doing research every day, and we're gathering as much information as we possibly can to obviously get to the bottom of this, to truly know and formulate an actual number for this. Okay. And hey, new studies are being found on the daily, so we will get to this sooner than we think. Well, thank you very much. Thank you. Love you, man. No homo. Hey, that's what the Greeks said, and they still ended up having gay sex. Now, if you look at your identity card, you would see the 2 classifications of gender under M or F. What do these stand for? Swear words. Motherfucker. So, when was swear words created? In an article in 1844, it stated that the first swear word was magenta. Now, that's a color. The color equals race. We all know this. So, does this mean there's a link between race and swear words? Kind of. It's stated to be a swear word in roughly 60 years. That means my grandchildren will be raising fists and shouting kind of inappropriately It is interesting because it falls on some sort of spectrum. Obviously, words come in and out of this sort of swear word spectral line, just like color. And what do you associate color with? A rainbow. And with the rainbow, LGBT. There's a relation with the LGBT and gender. It is a common belief that the G in LGBT stands for gay. Gay as in homo, as in homosexual, as in homosexual intercourse. Just like the Greeks, gender could be seen as one or not. How many genders, you ask, are there? One. The first number, is it a -1, -2? Scientists call this Aleph Null. It's the first origin of a number that we could possibly formulate. And just like that, we have its sort of opposite, infinity. So does this mean there's infinite genders out there in the universe? Maybe. We do not know about the current number of gender because it's hard to truly estimate Aleph Null and infinity. It's just like a spectral line. Obviously, you can have infinite amount of numbers between 0 and 1, 0.01, 0.000321, between 0 and 1, and it keeps on going on forever. And that shows something about our gender, whether it be 2. However, within said 2 you could have 2.568 reoccurring, and it goes on for infinity. Just like a spectral line. Like I said, with weight and height, you can go down to the minuscule level, obviously 170 centimeters, but it's 170.0002 centimeters. And that's how it is. It's like some sort of spectrum. Just like how weight, height and color all line a spectrum. Things we use to determine someone's physical appearance. I think it's safe to say that gender does lie on some sort of spectrum. So, how many genders are there? Well, you just have to look on the spectrum. And as always, thanks for watching.